Magic 89.9.
Pit Stop with Jada and
Eggay Q.
yes, okay. You put your headphones on, Eggay. If you are watching us on playback, thank you very much. Playback.tv/magic899. If you are driving, you can still watch us on playback. As long as you're not holding your phone, you're putting it, on something, or that magnetic phone holder you have in a car, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend is holding it for you. Hey, that song was Blackpink's Jump, and that song was brought to you by Mega Fanalo. Gambling is for 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive. Know when to stop. And are those headphones working? No, they're not. They're not plugged in, Eggay. They're working? No.
No.
You can't. Just push a little bit more. No, it doesn't want to. You use the other headphones. It's our first day today, guys. So bear with us. You can call us up 631 or wait, make that 8631-0899 or 0945-971-4011. We are going to pick up the phone. Yes, because if you have questions about driving, about traffic, laws, and whatnot, the things that you need to know, you can do that. Eggay, I feel for you. What is happening? Maybe you need
I'm good,
an
I'm
adapter.
good.
No. Get that headphone. It can stretch all the way up to you. I swear. Go.
Right.
Grab it. Yes. So it's just still me and Eggay today. We is unpacking. I mean, literally unpacking. Or is he still on his
arriving
way?
tonight.
He's still on the air?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We're all in the air. Us on air here at Magic and him on air literally in the skies. Okay. But he will join us next week.
Dapat lang. Sobra ka na, Wee,
I expect my giraffe coming into the booth anytime. Kasi galing siya Africa, diba?
Right.
Right. Wait. Is he allowed to bring home a giraffe? Giraffe ako ng giraffe. And I'm like, is it even legal to, get that here, to transport animals from there to here?
So many paperworks, bringing home a dog or a cat. I have a few friends who already did that. And
even cockroaches, some form of
bakit
beetle.
ka naman mag-uuwi ng yung edible ba?
No,
in Madagascar.
alive, which you can breed and stuff like that here. But yeah, you're not allowed. You're not allowed, right?
Yung mga insects siguro, ewan ko. Unless you have a store.
Unless it really just would attach to your luggage or to your jacket or to your something, then yeah. Somebody's calling you. I think that's your...
It's not mine.
Oh, it's not mine either. Where did that come from?
It's a Grab driver.
Okay, it's a Grab driver. Okay, while we deal with Eggay's Grab driver, we have bits and pieces and news happening in this hour. And of course, our guest for the next hour, we're going to be talking about rally racing.
Yes.
Is that what you call it? Rally racing?
Rallying, yeah.
Rallying. Okay, so again, if you have questions about traffic laws, dude, you know what? Eggay is here to give light to all the dark places in your mind about driving and the laws and whatnot. So 8631-0899 and 0945-971-4011 on Viber, playback.tv/magic899. Saying hello to John Dale Tamayo. Hi, John Dale. Yes, the pit stop is already here. And to Christian Dom as well. Thank you so much for keeping us in the background. Meantime, this next song, we're going to play some... Why am I doing that? I don't know. I should stop doing that, right? It is now 12 minutes after 3, and that time check is brought to you by Mega Fanalo. Gambling is for 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive. Know when to stop. Let's have something homegrown right now. Here's Sponge Cola for ya. Liwanag is what we need after the rain.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Lola Young with One Thing. Before that, you heard Ariana Grande with The Boy Is Mine. The boy is definitely not mine. He belongs to somebody else. And his name is Eggay. And this is Pit Stop. And yes, this is Pit Stop. Happens every Wednesday 3 to 5 in the afternoon with Gamboa and Eggay Quesada and me, Jada. And you can check us out on playback.tv/magic899. Like I said, our lines are open, 86310-899, and our Viber is up and running as well, 0945-971-4011. Again, that's 0945-971-4011. And Eggay, you have the first bit of news for this segment?
Yes, interesting news from the LTO.
Has to be interesting,
Syempre, promise.
Okay, promise.
Yeah, okay, so this is from the Land Transportation Office. Over 20,000 motor vehicles with expired registration apprehended in July. It's last month.
I thought they were letting it go. Di ba last week you told me parang it's been okay, extended.
No, I think it's the method of transferring. And sorry, the one you just mentioned, it's about
because of the bagyo.
Because of the bagyo.
Yeah, okay.
Wherein it's location.
Okay. It's location
specific.
Yes, specific. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Right. Okay,
right.
So let's go back to the
news.
20,000. Yes. In line with the instruction of President Ferdinand Bongbong R. Marcos Jr. To ensure safety of all road users, the LTO, under the leadership of DOTR Secretary Vince Dizon, has apprehended over 20,000 unregistered motor vehicles in unrelenting operations across the country in the month of July 2025. LTO Chief Assistant Secretary Attorney Vigor Mendoza II explained that the registration of motor vehicles with expired registration is necessary since it is one of the best ways to determine the roadworthiness of motor vehicles.
I have to agree.
Yeah. Based on the LTO data, a total of 20,089 motor vehicles were apprehended last month.
Ow.
A total of 12,672 of them are motorcycles, while a total of 3,712 are tricycles.
Wow, all right.
So ano pala to? Akala
So
ko
it's
pati
very barangay-centered, if I...
Akala ko pati mga kotse, hindi pala.
Wait.
So it's motorcycles and sorry, hindi pa pala tapos. Okay, so a total of 1,800 vans were also apprehended, while 887 private sedans were also apprehended. A total of 646 trucks and 253 SUVs were also apprehended, while the rest are passenger jeepneys and buses.
Well, this is in Metro Manila. I'm assuming it's Metro Manila.
Wait, the same data also disclosed that most of the apprehended motor vehicles are from Calabarzon, Cagayan Valley region, and Mimaropa.
Okay. So it's
Also,
like a countrywide
Calabarzon
thing.
is the one nearest to us,
To Manila,
NCR, Metro
yeah.
Manila. Then Cagayan Valley region and Mimaropa.
Wow, that's
So Mimaropa is Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Palawan.
yes, Central Visayas or
No.
Central
It's part of Luzon.
Southern Luzon.
Southern.
I think Southern Luzon. What thereabouts? Wow, that's an impressive number, if I have to say, because you're trying to discipline all these car owners and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can we go to? Do you have information about? Because I just saw the
Mukhang
video.
chismis yan,
It's not
Natono mo pa
chismis.
lang.
It's on social media.
I
Just saw the headline. Once again, I saw the headline. Did not read the details. But in Marikina, it's been announced that there will parking on the street is not allowed. So when I got into the details,
I actually watched it
Right,
this
the
morning
announcement?
or yesterday. Was it this morning?
Yesterday morning. This is the announcement. And I believe, so I was so excited. But then, as I watched the video, it said certain streets of Marikina. And those are the bigger streets. Okay, those are the bigger streets. And I was assuming they would mention some small streets, the side streets. But I think this is a start. At least,
This is only for public roads, right?
Public roads, yeah.
Syempre inside
Not
subdivisions.
inside subdivisions,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But you know what I mean, right? Parking on the street, whether it's in your barangay, it's in the city, it's in the big roads, or inside your subdivisions, it's really a hazard. Honestly, it's a hazard. I mean, you don't see, especially inside subdivisions, it's more because you don't see if there are kids playing and then they're gonna cross the street and then you're just running. Kahit nga 15, 20, o sige na nga, 20 kph ka, even less. there's still a danger in that.
Yes.
Right? Because you can't see the sidewalks. You don't know who's crossing or something like that. How is it in the
South?
Taguig area?
Taguig area. And, Taguig, unfortunately,
They're very disciplined there. You're not allowed to, in the street, right? You're not allowed to park.
ang dami nakapark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe the major thoroughfares
Okay.
baka nami-minimize, but once you go
Inside.
the inner streets of Taguig.
And it's the smaller streets, no?
Marami pa rin.
Yeah. How about
And
the
then,
south?
South, well, inside BF Homes Parañaque, matagal nang walang parking, no parking dyan dati. No? May clamping pa.
Good for you
You can
guys.
park, ewan ko kung updated pa ako now, no? But it used to be 10 p.m. onwards, you can already park
So
along
good
the
for you
streets.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I wanna add to that, Jada, no? Pati yung subdivisions dapat,
Yeah.
private subdivisions. no?
Yes.
The board of directors should really be strict on street parking.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe craft a new law, village law.
Yes.
Right? Enforce, bigger fines.
Yeah.
Kasi I'm talking about, for example, a new buyer will purchase a small house. With a 2-car garage. Sometimes 1-car garage lang.
Yes.
Bibilin-
Sometimes no car garage.
Bibili nila yon.
Yes.
Paglipat nila, ang kotse nila 4-5.
I know. Yeah.
Sa kalsada na kagad papark yun.
Of course.
Diba? Ang daming, if you remember, I think we're kind of the same age.
Kind of.
when we were younger, uso ang house parties. Birthday ko, you go to my house, right?
Yes. And you park.
Walang problema. Makipark ka sa kapitbahay for as long as you don't block their
Driveway.
Tama.
But it's fine because it's just like once a year.
Yeah. Ngayon.
You
diba?
can't.
Hindi. Tsaka
You can't find parking anymore.
You try to own the front of your house by putting whatever pot, a heavy piece of steel
Yes.
that says no parking. Diba?
But the house right across you will park.
Yeah. So, ako isa yun sa ayoko sa mga, even in the most exclusive subdivisions. May mga ganyan.
Wait, speaking of the most exclusive subdivisions, I don't know. I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves, somebody can correct me. This was during the Gloria Macapagal administration. She's from La Vista, right?
Yeah, QC.
And if my information is wrong, you can always correct me on playback, on our landline, on our Viber. So in La Vista, it's really bawal to park on the street, right? But since she's president during the time of the country, she was allowed, a certain number of cars for a certain number of hours during the day. That's how strict they were. Imagine that. I mean, she can't even leave her car there for 24 hours, even if she's already the president, right?
Yeah.
So it should be the same thing for other subdivisions, whether it's like a small subdivision, small scale subdivision.
Yes,
right?
and siguro maganda management ng La Vista, di ba? Because I see.
I can imagine.
I've been to. I see houses of some politicians, whether a senator, congressman, barangay captain, kagawad.
They're parked outside.
Hindi lang yun, Jada. The escorts.
Yes.
They flood the streets.
Of course.
Diba?
True. That's so true.
For example, a mayor or a councilor, ang bahay niya 2-car garage.
Yeah.
Biglang nanalo sa eleksyon. So biglang nagkaroon siya ng 2 backup vehicles o 3 pa.
Yeah.
Sa kalsada nakapark yun.
Because nabili niya na yung
Yeah.
street.
And then kung makatambay sa labas yung mga escort security, parang nakaka-intimidate. Diba? Parang bawal kang dumaan sa street na yun.
Yes.
Hindi naman sa kanila yun, di ba?
Yeah, so true.
So
true.
yeah, I hope villages, subdivisions would make new village
Take this into
rules.
consideration, but also self-regulation for me, because I remember in our village, somebody said in the meeting, kasalanan ba namin if we can afford all these cars, and I'm like, yeah, you should afford the lot first,
exactly.
the parking space first
exactly.
before you tell me that you can afford all these cars.
Bibili kayo nung 2-car garage sa bahay. Eto, may mas nakakainis pa dyan sa bumili ng 2-car garage na bahay. Eto, may mas nakakainis dyan. Bumili ng lote. Kahit sabihin mo ng 500 square meters, 400 square meters na lote, malaki na. Lote yon. So meaning it's gonna be a custom built for them, right?
Of course.
Ang pinagawa nila 2-car garage lang. Kasi gusto nila maximize yung
space for their house.
But they have 6 or 5 cars.
Right.
So nasaan na naman yun, di ba? Again,
it's on the street. It's on the street. So okay, on the off chance that anybody's actually listening to this program, somebody.
Sorry, are you guilty?
of parking on the street?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I think you have 6 cars.
I have 10 cars, which all have parking spaces.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Mga pala 2,000 square meters.
Yeah, 2,000 square meter. So no, I'm just saying, you know what? Self-regulation as well, right? I mean, you should know what's right, what's proper for yourself, for the environment, and become a good example to the younger generation as well.
Unfortunately, Jada, that doesn't happen anymore. Look at the roads. Bakit ang dami ng concrete barriers, pylons, di ba?
Yeah.
To separate the going straight, using, you're gonna go down the underpass or overpass. May barrier pa. May white markings na yun eh.
Yes.
It's not enough. Our government, they have to put pylons, whatever, bollards, di ba? Dapat wala na yun
to stop you, diba?
Yeah.
To actually stop you from breaking the law.
Yes.
All right, it's now 3:39 and that time check is brought to you by Knorr Liquid Seasoning. Luto to plato, sarap panalo with Knorr Liquid Seasoning. We've got more news and information for you, plus our guests at 4 p.m. They are coming in. We are going to talk about rally racing. Okay, if you're into that, let us know. Send us a message on playback.tv/magic899. Meantime, let's have some Post Malone and Doja Cat. I Like You. That's why I'm playing this song for you. It's a happier song here on the Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Is still on his way from Timbuktu. You got Jada and Eggay Q right now, and we are on our second part of our news bit. And Direk Alan, don't panic, hindi pa kami mag-interview. Okay, but our guests are already here, so let's give them a bit of a teaser. From 4 o'clock, we are going to be talking to some rally racers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make it clear, the ones you see on the posters.
Eventually, the posters.
The posters, no? Those are the invited guests.
Okay.
We have one guest here. He's a paying guest.
Okay. Sige,
yes,
sige.
we'll charge him later. Ready mo yung OR natin.
It's so nakakahiya naman. We didn't post him and he's paying.
Ganun talaga.
Okay. All right. We're taking this seriously, But our second bit of news is about...
Okay, so from Autocar Philippines.
Wow, brought to you by Autocar Philippines.
Yes. The Subaru Forester Hybrid getting ready for imminent local debut.
Okay.
This is good news, no? Okay, so the Subaru Forester has long been one of the brand's best sellers in the Philippines, known for its solid ride, capable all-wheel drive, and no-nonsense practicality. Alongside the smaller Crosstrek, previously marketed as the XV, it has formed the backbone of Subaru's local lineup. However, as other countries began receiving hybrid versions of these models, Filipino buyers have had to settle for conventional gasoline powertrains. That's about to change this year.
Okay.
According to our insider source, kilala ko tong insider source na to.
Ikaw ba yun?
Hindi ako. Okay. I told you we had a meeting a team Autocar meeting last Saturday. This person suddenly arrived and shared us this bit of news. Yeah.
Wow.
So, according to the source, the Subaru Forester Hybrid is already in the Philippines.
Nice.
Okay? While it has yet to be officially unveiled, Subaru agents and dealer staff are said to be already undergoing product training for the upcoming model.
I love it.
This typically signals an imminent launch. Our source did not confirm whether the Philippine-bound model is the strong hybrid variant, but there's a high likelihood that it is.
Nice.
That's the name Subaru is using for its new generation hybrid system, co-developed with Toyota.
Nice.
Yeah. So the strong hybrid setup has already rolled out across multiple Subaru models in other markets, starting with the Crosstrek and Forester. At At the heart of the Forester strong hybrid system is a 2.5-liter flat-4 engine now running on the more efficient Atkinson cycle. On its own, the engine produces around 162 horsepower, slightly less than the standard gasoline version. But it is paired with a hybrid system that adds 118 horsepower and 270 newton meters of torque through a pair of electric motors. One motor assists with propulsion while the other feeds power to the rear wheels, preserving Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system. So, eto guess lang.
Oh.
Okay? But the current gasoline-powered Forester is priced from 2.168 billion.
Okay.
I believe it has 3 variants. No?
Okay.
Okay, so if the upcoming hybrid variant sticks closely to the Japanese market specifications, a price bump is likely, though not excessive. Subaru may aim to keep the hybrid variant within reach of upper mainstream buyers, potentially slotting it between 2.3 and 2.5 million, depending on final specifications and tax computations.
Ah, okay.
Oh, one thing's for sure, it will carry a green plate. Of course.
Because it's
hybrid.
yeah. So how do you feel about this? How long were we in the dark for the hybrid in the Subaru, in terms of world market? Like how long before it got here?
Some of our manufacturers started bringing in hybrids pre-pandemic.
And the Subaru?
Ito pa lang.
No, but when did they become available? Pre-pandemic also. So we've been in the dark for like 5 years.
No. What do you
exactly.
mean? The hybrid Subarus or the Subaru brand?
The hybrid Subarus.
Wala pa.
I mean, in the world?
I guess so.
Oh, so they are launching together. We are launching
simultaneously,
them
probably.
Wow, that's great. That's so nice.
Yep. Buti naman kasi.
And there's a market, of course, here.
Oh yeah.
Of course, for Subarus. Yeah.
Yes, I'd
like to have one.
I just have to tell them to
I'd like to have one.
They just have to really do good on their air conditioning.
What's the problem with the air conditioning?
Maraming sira sa Subaru.
Okay. I've only encountered...
I owned one. I don't know if one of our guests...
I've only encountered... I have not driven a Subaru, but I'd like to drive one, and the hybrid is a perfect entry for me for Subaru. But the only air conditioning issue I've ever had with a vehicle would be Nissan.
Oh, ang lamig-lamig ng...
But when the car really conks out, the air conditioning is the first to go. Because maybe the Nissan that I have is like third, second hand or something like that. That's why.
Napaka-humble mo. 2,000 square meter ngayong bahay niyo sa Antipolo.
I know, right? I'm very, pagdating sa kotse, joke lang. But yeah, this is great news for all. Alam mo, there's so many Subaru fans.
Ang dami naghihintay ng hybrid din.
Here, yes, of course.
Subaru hybrid.
But the question is, the price difference. How high can you go with this one?
With the Forester, di ko lang kung anong kabangga niya, but the CRV is around the same.
Same. We should ask Rhea about that.
2.5, 2.4.
Thereabouts.
The smaller ones, the HRV, is below 2 million. 1.799.
They should launch this close to Christmas for the bonuses.
Perfect.
Maybe around November.
Yes.
When the first batch of bonuses arrive for, Hindi kami kasama doon. Walang Christmas bonus for us. But let's say hello to JP Siton, who is on Playback. Been tuned in since a while ago. Playback.tv/magic899. And later on, we're going to talk about rally racing.
Yes.
Yay. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea about rally racing. So this is definitely
alam mo, Jada, this is one
educational.
Yeah, rally racing is one of the sport. It's a motorsport discipline that caters to old people. And young. For all ages.
What a pasakali, I
but
swear.
Later on, one of our guests will share.
Because of the patience that it entails?
Maybe. But
for you?
Yeah, later on, we will be having
in the race?
maybe a portion of the history of rallying in the Philippines. No?
And maybe, a portion of history of this station because one of our guests have witnessed the different call sign of Magic 89.9.
So
it was a different call sign when he came here last.
Yeah, so yung isang guest natin ngayon, he came to Magic some 30 years ago, calling it TM
30 years ago. We weren't even in the space we're in right now. Okay?
Sa Pilcomsen.
Yes.
Okay.
It was a different time and space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I get it why he was smiling when he arrived here kasi ayos yung elevator ng Paragon.
Comparably, comparably, yes. Okay, but we're comparing it to a non-existent building. But yes, the elevators work, and they've worked even during the pandemic. They were working. So yeah, thank you, Paragon. Okay, we've got more music up ahead. Please send in your requests. Yes, we are wide open, guys. Playing all your requests right now. Starting with this one from Jessie J. Why not? No secrets right here. This is Pitstop with Eggay Q and Jada and Gamboa. And you're listening to Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. This is Pitstop, 5 minutes after 4 o'clock right now. Oh, yeah, I have to do this. Wait, that song by Benson Boone was brought to you by Mega Finalo. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive. Know when to stop. And yes, second hour means for Pitstop, it means we have our guests in the house, right? Eggay, your microphone.
Sorry. Pumupusta ako sa isabong eh. Sandali lang.
Yeah, the people at Playback can see your phone from like right in front of you. they can take a screenshot of that and post you on social media. But okay, so today we're because when Eggay and I were messaging and we are arranging the guesting for today, so he was telling me the usual lines that you do or when you write about rallying is rallying sideways or something like that. What was your?
They do it sideways.
They do it sideways. That's the line.
Not only in rallying.
I know. I was gonna ask that question. Wait lang. Sideways. Okay, so here we are. Eggay, why don't you do the introductions for our special guests for today?
Very special guests.
Special guests.
First, he's a former rally driver, a champion rally driver, slalom champion, multiple disciplines, no? Mm-hmm. He's now the head of Motorsport of the Automobile Association of the Philippines.
Oh.
Yes. So please welcome Rikki Dy-Liacco.
Yay!
Hi, Rikki.
Hi,
Good afternoon, everybody, and to all your listeners. Thanks for having me.
And he was the one that we were talking about. He witnessed, okay, not the early days, not the early days, but the different day, a different era.
Maybe the second wave,
it's probably the second wave. Yes, because we are here. Okay, so we have 2 more guests.
Yes, the next one. Ano rin to, no? How many times were you... Anyway, he's the reigning 2024 AAP Rally Driver of the Year.
Sakto, muulan.
Yes. The very young Louie Camacho.
Good afternoon po.
Hi, Louie, speak closer to the microphone.
Nung tumingin siya sa'yo, talagang napapo siya.
I know. Why are you like that?
Magalang lang po talaga.
Off ko yung mic mo.
Wag po.
All right. So thank you so much, Louie, for dropping by. I know you guys are so busy getting ready for the next race, perhaps. And
finally,
ito yung may OR.
Oh yeah, OR. Yes, the man, one of two. There are two organizers of the Philippine Rally and the Philippine Rally Cross. Mm-hmm. Okay, so late yung isa. Unahin na natin yung isa.
So we have a 4th guy coming in.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the men behind the Philippine Rally and Philippine Rally Cross, Mr. Olson Camacho.
Yay! Hi, Mr. Olson. They're not related. Joke lang. I'm kidding. Olson is the dad
grandfather,
of Louie.
Father.
Tito. I don't think Tito.
Olson has seen the golden age of Philippine
I was
motorsports.
about to say, has he seen the excavation of the dinosaurs, right? But yeah, thank you so much, for taking time in your busy schedules. Because when is the next rally race? That's the question. And where is it gonna be?
Ano siya, mga bandang November na.
And where?
Pinag-aaralan pa namin kung either north side or south.
Okay, what are the considerations for
Yung weather. Yung
okay.
weather. Oo. Yun ang kasi pagka maulan, so yun ang problema pag sobrang ulan.
Okay. So tell me about rally. What is rally racing all about? Biglang.
Maybe Rikki.
Rikki, yes.
I can do that.
Yes, please.
I grew up in a rally environment. I grew up in Baguio, but then at a very young age, it was really rallying among all the disciplines I've embarked on. Rallying entails a combination of driving skill, resourcefulness, MacGyver instincts, and a bit of luck.
Oh, okay. A bit of luck. Because the race actually it happens within a number of hours, a number of days. What are we talking about?
Okay, a short rally can run for overnight. And international rallies like we used to in the past encroached upon 3-4 days.
3-4 days.
Yes.
What's the most number of days has it gone? Like
4
days. So that's
Four.
the most in
That's
the
it.
history
In the
of rally
Philippines.
racing.
In the Philippines.
But in the world, like in the history of it in the world, 4 is the most number of days.
Yeah, typically, although rallies are a lot more friendlier nowadays, so I would say 3 days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So the question is just one person driving the car for 4 days?
Modern day rallying, you have a co-driver. They used to be called a navigator. But rally drivers in special stages, they take the wheel. Co-drivers are known to take the wheel during transport stages
Oh, okay.
when the driver is extremely exhausted.
Already. And
It's not like the co-driver is not, but
but based on your experience, like what's the most number of hours can a rally driver, just drive continuously without stop?
there are limits nowadays.
Oh, but before, no.
Oh yeah, I was fortunate enough to catch the tail end of the old era of rallying, and that was really physically taxing.
Okay, so what's your maximum number of hours?
I can tell you the maximum number of kilometers per stage is now limited to around 33 kilometers.
How far is that? From here to where?
Here going to BF Parañaque and back.
Okay, so that's 33 kilometers.
That's around 33, 35.
From here up to Shell in NLEX.
From here up to
yeah.
Shell in NLEX. Oh,
That is
okay.
kilometer 32.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
Yes.
Kiling, kilometer from here to
Jada,
there.
it sounds short, no? Pero kasi they're
Yeah, I
doing
was
that
about
on
to say,
they're doing that on
Rough road.
full speed in different terrains.
Yes. I was about to say. So, because we would like to give our listeners a picture of how it looks like, and in terms of numbers and distance, especially me, if you tell me 4 kilometers, mula dito hanggang saan po yun, sir? Parang ganon. Magkano pong pamasahe? Hanggang doon, di ba? Parang something like that. So they have a general idea of how rally race works. So why do they say they do it sideways?
Simply because when you see a corner leading to the right, you steer to the left to negotiate that corner.
No.
And it's the
when
opposite.
it's right, left. When
Yes.
it's left, right.
Yes.
Try it on your way home.
Even if I wanted to, I can't because of the traffic, right? As much as I want to, but yeah. So that's why they call it, we do it sideways. Okay. Because for you to get there faster?
Yes.
That's the only way to drive on a surface that is very slippery, like typically we have in the Philippines.
Would you rather drive on a rally race, on a rally day? Would you rather drive on dry or wet? It's now Louie. For those of you listening, it's now Louie talking.
Sa experience ko po, mas gusto ko po rin talaga yung dry.
Why?
Kasi mas na-enjoy ko po na, yun nga, sideways po, ganun, na natatansya ko po yung speed ko, yung cornering ko po. Yung wet kasi mas challenging lang po talaga. Kaya masaya din yung wet po.
It's a different challenge than pag wet.
Wet,
no?
okay.
Just more risky.
It's
Mas
more
risky. Opo,
Or
mas risky
closer
po
to
talaga.
riding an ambulance or being rescued by.
Buti nga you said riding an ambulance, so I was about to say closer to death. You
Hindi
mean?
naman.
Is that- but to danger. It's
Uh-huh.
closer
Yes,
to danger
yes,
when
yes.
when it's wet. So you're doing this in the Philippines in November. So which part of the country does it rain less? Based on experience and I guess average, laws of average.
Actually basta yung November, yung towards the end of the year. Hindi na masyado kahit sa either north or
Wherever
south.
in the Philippines.
Hindi na siya masyado niyan. Yun na yung season eh. Pero ang pinaka rainy season talaga is yung July up to September.
Yeah, of course.
So
yes.
so yung October, November kaya inaayos pa namin yung schedule. At saka yung meron kasing kailangan tie up with the LGUs eh.
Of course.
So yung kung sino yung mas mas
Flexible.
mas flexible o mas
Easy to talk
ayos.
to.
Oo. So magiging ganun.
Hindi,
I'm fighting my tongue. I'm not saying anything.
no, but Jada, just to give you a background.
Yes, background. Okay, fine.
Isa sa mga forte ni Olson yan, dealing with the LGUs.
Again, I'm biting my tongue.
No, really. From
No, it's a good thing that you're there.
Yeah, even from way back, rallies way before us. Yan ang go-to guy when dealing with LGUs, whoever, governors, police, army.
The way you refer to also as like the forefathers of
not
Philippine
really,
rally
but
race.
he's the, I guess I can say, the negotiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most challenging with, arranging rally races here in the Philippines that have you encountered?
You may want to talk about the one in the short rally held in Talisay. Was it Talisay?
In Talisay. In
medyo
Batangas.
merong force from the LGU.
LGU. Why? What happened?
Actually
Talk
meron
closer to the microphone also.
meron siyang kasi
Yes, there you go.
tawag nito. May subdivision na ayaw nila ng gabi kasi maingay.
Oh, okay.
So payag si Mayor.
Tali ba to?
Hindi.
No.
So payag si Mayor pero ayaw
the
nila
private
ng
citizens.
weekend. So umokay siya ng early Monday. Ang problem naman, meron naman dumating na
Official.
police na official na gusto niyang dumaan. So merong on the way up na kotse. So may mga diskusyon.
This was during the race already.
Yes.
Ongoing.
Ongoing na.
Because just to give you a better picture, you have to close the street.
Yeah.
Yung buong route ng
Of
rally
course,
sarado, no? And with coordination yan.
With the LGU.
With the LGU.
Yeah.
But yun na nga, sabi ni Olson, yung parating clueless police.
Yeah.
So gusto niya pumasok. So maaksidente.
Kala ko sumali ka na lang sa race. Diba?
Bigyan na lang ng entry form.
Let's give you an entry form and then you drive like this, ha? So, crash course on how to drive on a rally.
Ang meron pa yan mas mahirap pa siya sa coordination yung mas malayo. Like
Okay.
yung 97, 98, yung Baler magpapaalam ka magmula Nueva Ecija hanggang Aurora Province.
Yes. How many towns and cities ang dadaanan eh?
Saka how many barangays?
So much power
Barangays.
that you have to go through.
And money.
right?
Money.
Huh? I wasn't saying na nga money, just power.
Power.
I mean, just, power is, so much to deal with. How about for a more seasoned driver, Nax, more seasoned
More
driver. like Rikki.
That's a polite way, ano?
That's
more
a
seasoned
more, I
driver.
guess, it's a more eloquent, way of saying it. I know there were many challenges and, but just give me, and it would be hard to get to mention just one. Just give me like two challenges that are unforgettable in your career.
As a driver?
As a driver. As a person, pwede rin. As a human being, bilang tao. Pero as a rally driver.
The challenge in rallying is actually what draws me to rallying. I can win even knowing that I don't have the best equipped rally car. There are different factors in rallying. Now, the most memorable, I suppose, would be in 1992 when I was asked to drive the Zero car. That's an official car. I will lead opening the stage in an international rally.
Wow.
However, in the last minute, as I came to pick up the car, I was informed, you take the car back to Nodalos, my team. You take the car back to Nodalos and you have it checked because the order now is for you to drive it and compete. So it was a standard Mitsubishi Lancer.
Was this the box type? No,
Yes,
box type.
Yes, the box type.
I was
Yeah.
extremely elated. I was a student then, dreaming of rallying. I finished 4th overall and the first two-wheel drive. The first 3 overall cars were an Audi Quattro, were an Evolution 3, all-wheel drive turbo vehicles. So the challenge that I faced was quite memorable in that rally.
The challenge I think there is being told last minute.
Everything put together, to me, that is rallying.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were. Oh, how about another one? Because I asked for 2.
Another one, let's talk about me as...
Yung mga blagag, Ricky.
Madami yan.
Eggay was making me kwento about that when you beat somebody.
That's slalom. That's a different discipline.
Okay.
Iba yun.
Right.
I have lots of stories to tell.
Pero
in that
pwede
regard.
rin. Pwede
Oh,
rin
ma'am, later.
Later?
Rally muna.
Rally muna.
Okay,
Okay.
for those of you who are tuned in and are watching on playback, so Ricky's here for rally, but there's one slalom story that we are going to talk about later na yun.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
Oh, come on! Yay! Okay, so
Let's go back
anyway,
to
rally.
rally
Let's go
first.
back to rally.
Probably the second one would be... let's talk about... I junked 2 rally cars in my history. And
You
both junked. I crashed
You
a rally car. I had
okay.
to junk it. And those 2 cars were... It was towards the end of the championship, and I already won the championship.
Wow.
And I was telling my co-driver, next season, before next season, we're gonna sell this and we're gonna buy ourselves an Evo 2, a Lancer Evo 2.
Okay.
In the last stage, I crashed the car. That happened twice. So, lesson in rallying for me is never to declare switching cars for the next season.
Yes. Because, you know, the cars have feelings. And more importantly, they have minds of their whatever anybody says, they have minds of their own. When they make tampo, they'll really... when they hear you say, you know... Next week, I'm gonna buy myself a new something.
May masisira. No?
Yes, I've experienced that so many times already with this car that I have right now. But yeah, moral of the story: do not tell your car things. They can hear you from a mile away.
I'm inclined to believe that.
Oh, yeah,
That's true.
they can hear you from a mile away, and they're really gonna F you up. You know, wherever part of the road or the race you are or in your life you are, they will change your plans. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Louie, the of course younger generation of rally race drivers. We are gonna talk about your most memorable as well. Even if you've been here shorter than Ricky in this world, but for now we have to take a break. We will be right back with some kaliuchis. Why not? But for now, let's have some Pink Panthers for ya.
Magic 89.9.
Cali Uchis would never be yours, and that song was brought to you by Absolute Distilled Drinking Water. Love is pure, love is absolute, and this is Pitstop, boys and girls. We've got 28 minutes after 4 o'clock in the house. We are taking it we are doing it sideways. Yes, because it's sabi ko sana it's rally season. No, it's not. It's in November pa. Okay, so of course we are talking to Ricky, to Louie, and to Olsen.
Gusto ko
The
complete.
pillars of
With surnames.
pillars
Talaga.
and ano pa, no?
Pillars.
Position and company name. No, a while ago, we were talking to Ricky about his more memorable, kasi diba? More memorable experience as a rally driver because he's more seasoned with salt and pepper. Now, we are gonna talk to Louie, who is, how many years have you been rallying, Nax Rally?
Nag-start po ako mag-rally. Yung full rally po
Yes.
is 2016 po. Tama po.
Pero ever since you were a kid, Christmas pa lang, nagsispend ka na with
Yes,
Ninong
opo.
Ricky.
Nasubaybayan ko po yung rally days
Rally
ni Daddy
days,
and
yeah.
ni Tito Ricky.
Okay, so since 2016, so mga give or take 10 years,
Opo.
9 years thereabout. So what are the more memorable rally races or events?
Sa akin po talaga yung memorable po is yung first rally ko po talaga noong 2018.
What did you do? Hinulog mo siya?
Hindi
No,
naman.
I'm kidding.
hindi na.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Yun yung first rally ko na Pradera Verde na sa Pampanga kami nag-rally po. Masaya. Wala namang aberyang nangyari. Ganun-ganun po. Ang nangyari lang, after the race, nilagnat ako. Kasi sobrang excited ako. Parang hindi ako pagod. Kasi
I see.
first rally ko po with my navigator po, si John Ray po. Yun, pares after the race, pares po kami may lagnat po tayo. Opo.
Okay. So what is the learning from that first race?
Wag po talaga. That condition din po talaga yung mind and body mo po pag magra-rally ka po talaga.
And relax ka lang. Parang
Yes,
ganon.
relax lang po.
Just take everything in stride.
Enjoy the rally lang talaga. Kasi
Okay.
yun talagang pushing po na manalo, kailangan manalo. Ganun po.
Okay, so what else? So I asked Ricky for two. How about you? Can you name me another
Ito
one?
po, yung nangyari nung last po is yung Sierra Madre 100 po na rally namin. Nawalan po ako ng brakes as in zero. As in zero po
Sa
talaga.
Sierra Madre
Yes,
pa.
opo. Pag take off ko po, first corner dapat magbe-brake po ko. Wala. Wala
Okay.
po talaga, zero. So sabi ko, sige, gapang na lang natin to the finish lang nung SS kasi next natin is service na.
Yeah.
So magaling naman yung team ko po na repair po nila yung brakes ko, pero nagkaroon po ako ng bukol, kung tawag namin bukol po, na parang talo na po kami ng mga 40 seconds, 30 seconds.
I see.
Sa total rally time po
Okay.
So trying po, sabi ko, sige, try natin kung kaya natin. Kasi next stage po is tarmac, 2 tarmacs na SS po. Sabi ko, ito hindi ko kaya kasi yung kotse ko po is stock lang po talaga. Yung kaklas ko po is mga kargado po, ganyan. So sige, pushing tayo. Pero sabi ko, dito sa last 2 dirt na SS, try natin makabawi. So yun, nung natapos po yung SS po, doon ko lang nalaman na lead po kami ng 10 seconds.
Wow.
Opo, nakabawi po. Yes,
Yes. Do not underestimate, the trail.
Yes.
And more importantly, do not overestimate your ability.
Yes, opo.
Right? Yeah, that's how you can finish a rally. But there are times kasi you can't help it eh.
Opo.
You walk into a race and you think you can do this. But, just like in the movies, hindi. Sorry. Diba? Kahit na ikaw yung main character, hindi. Did not finish it. Sorry. Right?
Yun ang target po nga namin na di tayo manalo pre, kailangan natin
Yeah, dapat
finish.
ganyan yung
Opo.
mindset all the time.
Finish lang,
right?
opo.
Yes, okay.
That's on air. Pero pag silang dalawa lang nag-usap, kaya natin yan.
I'm sure.
Yung po yung nangyari sa amin sa last rally, sa yung rally po ng 2023.
You became like so confident.
Yes. opo.
Overconfident.
As in, pag tinanong nga po kami ng friend ko po na ano pre, kain? Mga ganyan tanong, hindi na tinatanong yan.
And then what happened?
SS2 pa lang po, nangyari sa amin po yun, na aksidente po kami agad.
Okay, describe to us the accident. What happened?
That is tarmac stage, downhill, with yung car po namin is rolling on rally tires po. So sa tarmac po medyo
Madulas.
limited lang po yung kapit nung rally tires po. So napapansin na po ni John Ray na, pare, matulin ka. Di, kayan. Yung isang corner po na yun,
He was the voice of God for
yes,
you,
opo,
right?
opo. Siya po boss ko
Yeah.
talaga.
And you did not listen.
Opo.
Okay.
Yung isang, kasi that race po is blind rally po yun eh. Wala kaming survey po or ano po.
Okay.
So yung call po na yun is malalim naman po na hard left po siya.
Double apex siya, bali.
Ang hindi ko lang po napansin, hindi ko lang po natanaw is double apex pala po.
What's a double apex?
Yung pag-corner po nung left, may isa pang mas malalim po.
Mas malalim siya.
Oh, similar to a U-turn. Parang
Yes,
ganon.
ganon.
Yeah, something like that.
So yung speed ko po is matulin po para dun sa entry na yun.
I can know. You know what? I don't know rally race, but yeah,
Opo. So pag
downhill and then you're speeding.
Yes, opo.
Okay.
So pag brake ko po, yun, umikot na po yung car. So, naisip ko po, yung side ni John Ray yung mababangga po dun sa may mga barrier na bato po. Inikot ko na lang po yung kotse. Sabi ko kasi iniisip ko po, pag nabangga yung likod, masira yung likod, kaya pa natin continue. Sabi ko. Pero nung pagbaba ko po ng kotse, bigla yung kotse na sa taas ng ulo ko
Down
po.
to the last minute, you were so confident, no?
Nalaglag na pala po kami sa kanal.
He was trying to save John Ray
Ray.
because si John Ray newly married.
During that time.
Opo, that
Yeah.
time.
Na hindi pa nagka-honeymoon and he spent it with you on a race. Imagine that.
Baka ako masisi nung wife
Yes.
ko.
Oh, for sure. Even now, she's tuned in. She's thinking. Yeah. Medyo, katakot siya. But yeah, oh my God. Because I was off air, I was asking them a while ago, if you make your car, if you build your car for rally, apparently you do. It's not something that you go to a shop and shop for, ay, gusto ko to, gusto ko to.
No.
That's part of the fun, building a rally car.
Okay, so where do we begin? Like, what kind of car are you looking for as base?
Start with a car you're comfortable with. You're comfortable with. And then like
So
I used
any
to
car
say,
you
any
mean?
car.
Yeah, I was
any
like,
car.
yeah,
Any car.
okay.
That's what's nice with rallying. And I tell you, Louie, despite having that bukol, that 40-second deficit that he mentioned, nabawi niya pa, that's precisely what attracts me to rallying because there are so many factors. As long as you just keep going, you stand a chance. And true enough, what I can see, he managed to gain 10 seconds at the end of the rally. That was skill. That was using his head, and that was his driving skill.
Yes.
And that's
Imagine
what
that,
fulfillment
no?
is.
And definitely that didn't come from the father.
That probably came from the ninong.
So also you've raced also.
Yes.
Okay. So because I thought he would just create these events and
No.
So you've also raced. Okay. So memorable races or experiences.
Parang ang tagal na nun.
Oo nga yung hinga mo. Nagugot.
Yung paano ko natutunan i-drive yung four-wheel drive kotse.
Kasi he's using a Subaru po. Last rally car niya po is Subaru.
So, iba siya i-drive dun sa front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive.
So this is very recent?
And
During my time.
Yeah, during your time. Okay, I was thinking
97 yan,
Okay,
97.
yeah. All right. So,
yan. Tapos, meron pang isa, binubuo namin yung auto. Di kami nagbibuild ng auto, no? So, tomorrow na yung karera. Dapat umalis kami ng 3 a.m. papuntang Nueva Ecija. 1 a.m. ay umistart ng kotse na.
very good. It's very
Buo na
reassuring.
siya.
Very rally. That's very rally.
Naka-prepare siya lahat. So yung mga teammate namin, hindi kayo hihintayin ng karera, maiwan na kayo.
Yeah.
Until last minute umistart siya, umabot kami ng karera.
Wait, so you're in Manila in your garage building this car, right? At
Yeah.
1 a.m. So the question, okay, because I thought that you'd load the car in the truck or in a truck and then you drive to the races. No, you drive from
No.
the garahe or from the wherever shop that is.
Hanggang kung saan yung karera.
Yes.
Aren't you like wasting tire or no?
No, you need to understand that rally cars need to be road legal
Yes.
precisely because they are to be driven on the street.
Fantastic.
normal
I
street,
didn't know
public
that.
road.
I didn't know that.
Now,
Okay.
that's also the reason why rallying interests me because when I build a car, it's a car that I can drive even if I go around my village or if I
Yeah.
go to the office.
Yes.
Circuit cars, that would be track-specific cars.
Yes.
They're not registered. They don't need to be registered, and they don't give you a very good comfort.
All
comfortable
right.
ride,
Okay. The safety
in public
feature is not
roads.
there
The safety features are slightly different.
from the rally cars.
Yung suspension lang, lowered ka.
Yes.
Yung rally car, mataas siya sa normal height ng kotse.
Okay.
Kasi bawat lipat po namin ng special stage ng SS, may transport po na tinatawag eh. So dapat road legal and road drivable talaga yung kotse namin for road po talaga.
Kami aircon din yung auto
May aircon.
namin.
Yung car ko po may aircon.
I was
Ngayon na
about
lang
to
yun.
say.
Ngayon na lang yun sa
Ngayon na
atin.
lang yun. Pero nung araw, wala no aircon.
Why did it have air conditioning before?
Very complicated Kasi una carbureted yung
Oh, yeah.
engine.
Okay.
So, ang laki-laking load niya Ang laki-laki nung load nung
Aircon.
For
aircon.
you to make it air conditioned.
Grabe.
But now,
I cannot imagine how we managed before. No, no
Yes.
power steering, no aircon.
Oh.
But we did.
yeah.
But we did. Now when I build rally cars, power steering and aircon.
Yun munang-una nga hanapin mo.
Number
Power
one
steering
po
ba yan?
pag we have a race weekend po na rally po, ang una ko pong tatanong lagi, may aircon na ba yan?
Okay, so air conditioning, power steering, does it have to have speakers for music?
Hindi naman.
I know
Yung iba,
of
meron.
some cars who leave the
sound
stereo,
system.
the sound system in the car.
Me, I have Bluetooth speaker.
Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
So how much does it factor into your performance? The music that you listen to or the music that you do not listen to? Like, just the sound of the engine.
Yung actually pag race po, hindi talaga ako nagmu-music eh. Yung transport lang po talaga. Para medyo relax lang kami, nag-enjoy. Ganun lang po. Habang waiting po sa next stage po namin. Ganun. Actually, pag ano nga po, masaya pag tapos ng SS po, kwentuhan. Ano nangyari sa'yo doon? Totoo po, para kami nagpipiknik lang. Ganun. Masaya. Sobrang.
That's a very expensive picnic. I can imagine. I mean, just to get to that point, right? Of
Yeah.
enjoying the conversation and the picnics. Very expensive. Okay, Eggay, do you have questions for our guests?
Yeah. Recently, Jada, the rally of Lubang, the one I was telling you about, no?
Lubang is Quezon, right?
Yeah.
Mindoro.
Malapit-lapit.
Mindoro.
Occidental Mindoro.
Medyo mababa yung grade ko sa geography.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Okay.
it happened June or July?
June
Last
po.
week in June.
Last week of
okay.
June. It's the first.
Rainy season na rin.
Yeah, it's the first ever inter-island rally that happened in the country.
What does that mean, inter-island? Isn't everything inter-island? I mean, you have to cross a portion
Cross.
of water.
Yeah.
Ah.
So they
loaded it in a
they did,
Roro
yeah,
or something?
Roro, the rally cars, and yeah, that's what I want to talk about. No, Olson being the rally organizer, and that event was supported by not only the AAP but also the town mayor of Lubang,
of Lubang.
Mayor Mike Orellani.
Michael Lim Orellani.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Also, kwento mo naman sa amin tong Rally of Lubang na nangyari.
But
It's
before that,
Okay.
we are going to talk about the Lubang race. We have to take a very short break. This next song is being brought to you by Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world. Sun and Moon for you. Only here. Today's best music. This is Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
And this is Pitstop on Magic 89.9. You've got Eggay Q and Jada, and Gamboa is not here. Tito Lan on playback is asking where is. We don't know. We don't know where airspace he is right now, but he will definitely be here next week. Saying hello to Speed 1 Matrix. Shout out to you, Jada. Bro Louie, Tito Rikki, Tito Olson, and Tito Eggay.
Sorry, what's the name?
Speed 1 Matrix.
Ibaban natin yan. Hello.
Jake Lemons is requesting for a song. Tito Lan, yes, we as in Gamboa, will be here next week. Tito Lan, kasalanan ni John Rayon, Louie. Oh, you know this guy. Probably.
Probably po.
Probably. Okay, so we are gonna talk about
The Rally of Lubang.
Yeah, the Rally of Lubang, courtesy of Olson. Go ahead.
So, yeah, also, this is the first inter-island rally. Am I right?
Yes.
Talagang never.
Never. Oo. Ang ano diyan, ang promotor talaga diyan si AAP eh. Kasi si partner nila si Lubang para dun sa road safety.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's how it started.
yes, tapos kinonsulta kami nung road safety department ng AAP. Pwede ba yung nag-iaya si Mayor dun sa Lubang? Sabi gano'n, check natin. So, sige.
Si Mayor pala to.
Puntahan natin, tingnan natin. So, pinuntahan namin dalawa. So, nag-survey kami. So, fast forward, okay naman. So, after election, gawin natin. So, yun. Tapos, Yun.
Good thing the mayor won, ano?
Hindi. Sure ball naman siya.
Sure
ball siya doon.
Sure ball. Kasi baka na iba kung natalo. Or unless was he post? Did he
No.
May kalaban?
They had
Okay.
good competition, if you call it that.
Okay.
Pero it was Mayor Orellani who
won?
emerged.
Okay. It's his second term.
It's his last term.
Last term. Ganda. Okay.
So yun. So okay naman. So tuloy-tuloy na. Tapos nag-survey kami, pinlat na yung ruta. Tapos ang maganda ron kay Mayor, yung lahat na coordination na from barangay to lahat sa police, sa Bureau of Fire.
He took care of that.
Magaling.
Oo,
Nice.
sa health. So alam nila pag nung in-explain namin yung road closure, kung paano isi-secure ng police, ng barangay, per sector, per area, nandun yung barangay, nakabantay sila. Yung provincial health officer on the top of situation, nandun siya. So napakaganda nung coordination nila.
Even yung mga locals po doon, yung mga nanonood, sobrang din po na alam nila yung mangyayaring may karera. So
They were
prepare.
informed.
Opo. Alam, may map nga po silang sarili na dapat sa gantong oras nandito na sila. So lahat po nakakasabay din namin sila nakamotor. Nagda-transport po kami going to another SS po. Kasabay namin sila.
Nilipat din sila,
Nilipat
papanooran nila.
So it's well promoted, no? ng LGU
it's
nila.
well
Yeah.
promoted. Yeah, and the people are well informed. And is that the one that you showed me, the race of Lubang, the one with the Roro? Louie showed me a photo of top shot of the cars that were being transported in the Roro by sea. So I was looking at it. It's very colorful. It's very nice. So I'm gonna ask you guys: do you design also your cars, or do you actually look for somebody professional, perhaps, or perhaps more artistically inclined than you guys to, design the makeup of your car?
Kadalasan
visually,
na kanya-kanyang design.
Kanya-kanyang design, pero I should stress that's very important.
Okay, yes.
I grew up understanding that if you have a good-looking car,
Of course.
it adds to your confidence, it adds to your motivation.
Akala ko it adds to your, whether pogi ka o pangit ka.
And I'm getting,
I was about to say,
I'm
yeah.
getting to that.
Okay.
At the end of an event, who wins the rally is talked about for a week or two.
The nicest car.
Who had the nicest
Paint
car?
job, decals.
Years yan.
Yes, and
That's
you
why,
get the girl when you have the nicest car.
Well, Louie?
These guys are married except for Louie.
I'm talking about, of course, when they were racing, if they were single, when they
Yeah,
started
yeah,
racing, right? It really catches the eyes of the girls.
po.
Naka-car track.
Yes, opo,
Yes,
naka-car
is that actually a term?
No,
Car track.
nakaka-attract.
Attract.
Nakaka-attract.
Hello, car track. But
Nakaka-attract.
yeah, nakaka-attract. Okay.
Kasi parang nga po, gusto namin po talaga is show and go din yung car.
Yeah, I was about to does it have to be is there like an award at the end of the race for the most good-looking car?
Idagdag nyo sa budget nyo yan.
Not formally, but again, having a good-looking car is rewarding because even your neighbors will like you for it.
Bragging rights na lang, no?
Kahit doon sa event mismo, pag maganda yung auto mo, may babati at bibabati.
Okay.
Yeah, but also, if you have sponsors, kailangan medyo magka-collaborate kayo, no? Kasi yung kulay, yung kulay ng corporate sponsors mo with your personal preference, di ba, na design. So,
Kukumbine mo.
Kailangan maganda kalabas, no?
Talagang presentability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, presentability at all angles.
Yeah.
Kasi apparently may mga top shot na nalalaman. Because before we didn't have drones, right?
Yes.
Whoever's brave enough to bring a chopper to take shots of you guys racing, that's it, right? But now drones, the top of your car should also be very
Right,
pleasing to
right.
watch.
Yeah,
Watch race, right? Okay, do you visualize this, that when you're driving your car, this is how it's gonna look like from the top if there's a drone shooting me from there?
Oh.
Right. And do you visualize the topography? Because how it's gonna blend with nature, you know, the greens, the browns, and, you know, some blues perhaps.
Yan din yung reason bakit kung papansinin niyo sa mga videos namin, yung mga cars may car number sa bubong.
Yeah.
Kasi?
Drone
May
shots.
drone eh. Para sa
kasi
drone
because of
shots.
yeah.
In this
So, alam mo
generation,
kung sino siya.
It used to be...
I put my face right there. I mean, it doesn't even need the number. Right? You know that's mine. Right?
Pwede mong gawin yun.
Even yung placing po namin ng mga sponsors namin, iniisip po namin kung saan.
Yung shot.
Yes, opo.
Dito, meron dito media.
Dito,
right?
yes.
Dito
I
siya.
will have to wait for a rally participant who has a girlfriend.
Oh.
Pero kasama niya yung girlfriend niya sa rally. So, kasama
So,
niya sa rally.
navigator.
Hindi naman navigator, audience lang.
Oh, and then?
Okay, nandun lang yun sa ground. Pero yung bubong niya, I'm single.
I don't think anybody's gonna do that.
Yari sa drone shot.
You know? Nobody's gonna do that. Or this is
Wala
my
ba, wala ba?
handle on, you know, Bumble or something like that. Yes! Oh my goodness! You know, like I was telling Louie and everybody, kulang isang oras.
Kulang po.
Kulang talaga isang oras. But your next race is definitely in November. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely nito. It's just, you know, you're just finalizing the details and all that. North or south lang pinagpipilian natin.
Pero before November, meron pa akong rallycross.
Oh, ano naman yun? Let's talk
So,
about your,
Yung rallycross naman, dirt din siya, pero close track siya. Paikot-ikot, nakikita mo.
Oh my God.
Parang circuit.
This is probably what I can watch.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm gonna be
Yun ang nga inisip ko.
staying in one place, right?
Yes, because 2 weeks ago, we had the guest from Mototesto. So,
Oh,
Mototesto
yeah.
was the overland.
Tim
yung-
Tuazon.
Tim Tuazon.
Ah, yeah. Hi,
Gusto,
Tim.
gusto rin niya subukan. So,
Hindi
kanina,
naman.
we were talking about this. Naiisip ko na si Jada. Okay,
The rally?
isa kayo mo sa isang rallycross sa...
Pero mag-annotate ako,
If you,
Oh my
let's see.
God.
Let's see. If you can.
Lumubog po kami. Si
Baka
Louie po.
nabitawan mo na yung mic.
Si Ricky po, kidrasyo ka.
Talagyan ka namin ng mic na ano.
Si Ricky po ulit. Wala na. Hindi na po kami
Maganda yun, isa kayo nyo sa pinaka-beginner na driver.
Di po, sa ano po? Sa D-Max, isasakay po ito din sa D-Max.
Sige. Oh my goodness. Looking forward to
Sa
it.
likod, sa bed.
Tingnan
Live natin, ha?
Pero
Joke lang.
i-record natin to. I mean,
Gawin natin live.
Yeah.
Live na natin.
Live, yan.
alam mo,
Facebook
pagkata,
Live.
hindi lang lagnat ang aabuti ko after the race for sure. So, your rallycross is gonna be where?
South of Manila.
South of Manila.
Cavite.
We're looking at Cavite.
Cavite.
For sure na yun. When is this gonna be?
September and October.
Oh, lapit na. Next month na to. So, yeah, you want to promote it? Yeah.
Pinapatuyo lang namin yung mga property namin eh. Hindi, dinadry lang namin
Dinadry lang
yung track.
Oh. But okay, so you've dried it, you've planned it, the date is set, and then biglang bumagyo, paano tuloy pa rin?
Hindi.
Reschedule.
Re-reschedule mo siya.
No, but let me clarify. Bad weather is not so much a factor to the drivers. Generally, when we are concerned about the weather, it is more
Spectators.
of yung spectators,
Family members.
yung marshals,
Media.
yung community. Again, the cars are built for various terrains
And you are
different
safe.
weather. Yes, we
Inside
are.
the car,
We are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pero may drones na, pwede na sila from afar. Pwede na yun, safe na yun kahit wet road. So,
Yeah.
this is definitely happening in the south sometime September and October.
September, October.
Yeah,
So,
so,
may
You-
event na yan. Basta yung fourth quarter na yon, may event na yon.
okay, so,
Tapos early next year, January pa lang, game na yon.
kasi tuyo na eh.
Tuyo yun.
Tuyo na. And then all the way to summer na yan.
Yes, hanggang sa summertime.
Perfect. Okay, so what are we promoting right now? Heavily is the one in November.
Both? Lahat?
Both?
Sabay.
Okay. So
Rallycross and rally po.
let's start with Louie kasi siya yung pinakamabata. Okay, anything you want to promote and say hi to?
Yun lang po. Feel free lang na pumunta or mag-message kayo sa Philippine Rallycross po na kung gusto nyo mag-join or mag-try, kahit kung gusto nyo sumakay sa mga rally drivers, mag-PM lang kayo, punta kayo dun sa venue namin, entertain namin kayo na ano po talaga, na welcome kayo talaga po.
How about social media accounts for the Philippine Rally?
Yun, yung Facebook page po is Philippine Rallycross Series,
Yes.
and then yung isa po is Philippine National Rally Championship.
Wow. Okay, so Philippine Rally Cross Series and
Tama.
Philippine National Championship?
Rally
Rally Championship. Okay, for those Facebook accounts. Hindi naman pag nag-message ka doon,
Hindi naman po.
auto-reply.
Ano naman po yung mga admins po naman
Bot.
natin.
Oo
Sila
nga,
Daddy.
bot, diba?
Bot lang, no?
Okay,
Tito
speaking
Ronnie.
Dax, Tito Ronnie. Na hindi na dumating. Okay, yes, I have to say that because we're expecting him here. Okay, so of course we are gonna talk to the father, si Sir Olson. Anything you want to promote or say hi to? Anybody you want to say hi to?
Yung update naman nando sa page. So, paki-monitor na lang. So, from almost every day naman may upload kami doon ng mga information, mga happenings, mga ganon.
Happy.
So,
Oh my God! Happenings!
di ba?
Very 80s, no?
Di ba? Kailangan ganon, di ba?
Parang
So,
na-transport ako.
ayun. Tapos pwede ba mag-thank you sa sponsors?
Of course!
dito?
Yes,
Opo,
yeah.
yun.
Ayan,
Because you're a paying guest, you can say anything you
okay,
want.
okay. At least malinaw na.
Naka-ready na yung OR. No? Okay, game.
So
yeah, of
ayun.
course.
So thank you do sa mga partners namin sa Susu, Clean Fuel, Rabenol, AC Delco, Aguila Glass.
Aguila Glass.
Tapos syempre palagi namin ka-partner si AAP.
Of course.
Diba? So palagi namin silang kasama sa lahat ng event namin.
Okay.
So ayun. So basta monitor niyo lang doon sa page.
Okay.
Updates.
Yung
Okay.
bibigay ko sa mama yung sponsorship packages, mga binanggit niya. Malalaki to.
I know, si Aguila pa lang malaki na.
Aguila Glass.
Diba? O, syempre, ito
Yes.
ang witness sa second wave ng Magic 89.9. Mr. Rikki, anything you want to promote, invite them or your social media accounts and all that.
Okay, thank you.
Gusto ko yung cap mo, akin na lang yan.
Tumawa lang, walang yes or no.
I know, I was expecting as much. But yeah, I just wanted to try.
The Automobile
Papadala kita
Association.
ng cup ng Rallycross.
Sige.
Yan, maganda
Suotin ko
yan.
siya. Oo.
It's a rally yun eh. 1986.
Okay na, wag na menjola. Okay.
Okay.
Sige mo.
The Automobile Association of the Philippines is committed to uplifting motorsports. And we feel very fortunate that the Board of Trustees have full support, especially when it comes to my efforts in rallying. The Rally of Lubang was highly successful, and that is personal to me, as that is actually a dream. When I was rallying, my dream was to rally in an island. Unfortunately, X number of years hence, I now sit in this position. But it doesn't matter. The enjoyment and challenge I can offer to the new generation of rally drivers in an island, I get fulfillment in that as well.
That's nice.
So really, that was highly successful. The leadership of Mayor Michael Lim Oroyani, the expertise and the dedication of Engineer Jeremy Villas, superb.
Yes.
The Rally of Lubang is now going to be an annual event.
Nice.
Wow.
It will be an annual event because my next dream, I'm going to push it further, is by the time we are ready to host an international rally, Lubang will be a destination.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
Very good.
Yeah, and I guess if it's gonna be an annual thing, no? So Louie, annual thing yun. Napansin ko lang, no? When after the Lubang Rally, Louie came back to Manila. May kasama siyang plus 20 pounds.
Easily.
Grabe
Because
po.
they were saying earlier, right?
Sarap, sarap ng food.
Food there is
Grabe po.
cheap
Yeah.
and good.
I
Fresh,
can
Fresh
imagine.
yung seafood.
Fresh
Fresh
seafoods.
seafood. Opo, kahit yung meat, sobrang po.
Buti hindi ka nag-gout, no? Habang
Buti nga po.
mutik.
Buti nga po.
All right.
All right, and thank you so much, guys. We are definitely gonna see you Christmas time. Kung nandito
Christmas
pa tayo.
time.
Christmas time, definitely. And,
That's why we have paying guests.
we're looking forward to the what do you call that?
The Rally
Rally
Cross.
Cross.
Rally Cross. Okay, I was about to say Rally Circuit, but Rally Cross. Rallycross.
Rallycross,
Okay, that's
right.
happening somewhere in the south, end of September or beginning of October, thereabouts. Or tuloy-tuloy ba yun? Every weekend.
Actually,
Every
ano
weekend
siya
meron.
sa Arden Botanical Garden.
Ayun.
There's
meron
also
na lugar,
Tanza.
Arden,
Hindi siya
Botanical
Tanza.
Garden.
Tanza Cavite.
Tanza Cavite.
13.
Ay,
13 Martires.
13 Martires.
13 Martires.
In Cavite.
Opo,
13.
near the SM 13 Martires.
Alright.
Yun, no,
Thank
tama.
And then may ano pala po kami, rally school.
Oh, yun.
So, pag may rally school po kami, punta rin po kayo para
Yes.
matry nyo po.
Rally School.
Ako-
Details ng Rally School.
Doon din po, sa Philippine Rallycross din po, na may partner po tayo na magtuturo. Opo,
Okay.
so,
Arden din.
Sa Arden
Arden
din.
din po. So, we have a rally, yung car po, na school car, na pwede naman nila i-rent kasama na dun sa package po.
Nice. Kung gusto nila matuto.
Yes.
Kumpleto yun.
Kumpleto po yun.
So,
May aircon, may sound.
Yes, so po, may
May
tagahilot po.
Power steering.
may magle-lecture muna and
Opo,
then
lecture.
after nung lecture sa
Mag-hands-on
hapon,
na po tayo.
hands-on naman yung exercises. So meron kaming flat na area na pwede ka doon mag-practice
Practice ako.
ng driving, nung paano mo i-turn ng mabilis, ganon, paano yung stability. So yun, yung program nun, nag-ano lang kami, ni-schedule lang namin kasi dahil doon nga sa ulan.
So, weather na po
Yung
talaga
weather
eh.
kasi, so pero tuloy-tuloy yon. So pwedeng mag-PM lang doon, mag-message lang.
And how
Tapos
much
may
how
DJ
much how much is
pagkatapos.
the fee for
Oh, yeah.
say
How much is
basic
Ano,
lessons?
Depende po kasi dun sa dami ng magiging enrollee po.
Oo, ganon.
So, kung
okay.
makapagkaroon tayo ng kahit minimum of 5 po, basta mura lang naman.
Mas mura kasi ikinukuha din namin ng partners na sponsor.
Opo, sponsor.
So
Okay.
for next year,
Subsidized.
so for next year mas malaki yung kasi next year palalabas yung partners namin for the school. So more or less malaking subsidy nun.
You already know how much.
Pangit sabihin
by then.
pero siguradong napakamura.
Wow.
Dahil may
Very
sponsors.
affordable.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Very affordable.
you know, as you know, ilan na lang ang grassroots motorsports, and you know, rallycross and rallying. Unfortunately, maybe with rallycross, your everyday car will do,
exactly.
right? But with rally, there are additional safety
Yes.
components that
Yeah.
need to be
And
there.
you give more power and safety to the car.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, gentlemen. And we'll see you again next week, right, Eggay?
Yep.
Eggay from Autocar.
Yeah, well, listen, I wanna the paying guest.
Okay. Yes.
Incidentally, Olson Camacho is our Autocar Philippines off-road editor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Autocar palagi naman po niya mini-mention.
So, hindi lang
Thank you,
hindi lang ako naniniwala na ganun siya kagaling sumulat.
Ganun din siya kagaling dumarive.
Magaling.
Okay. At mas magaling siyang event organizer.
Yeah.
All right. So next week, Gamboa is going to be with us. So he's going to
I
be
hope
back.
so.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
In the
yes.
meantime, yes.
Nagpapa-shoutout lang po yung mga friends ko po.
Go.
ngayon.
Oh.
Yung mga kasama ko po, yung mga sa Splat Racing po, and then sa Aesthetics Toyota. Hello! Nagpapa-shoutout sila, lalo na kay John Ray.
Hi, John Ray.
Nangungulit.
Next time, sumama ka kasi.
Oo nga po eh.
Right. Okay. So hang in there for Tina Ryan and Doc Rylan Flores. They will be doing Healthline at 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. After that, it's going to be the Boys' Night Out with Tin Gamboa from 9 p.m. until 12 midnight. Meantime, let's have BB No Money. This song is being brought to you by Mega Finalo. Gambling is for 21 years old and above only. Gambling can be addictive. Know when to stop.
Magic 89.9.